So automating blogging is easier than ever right now. There's actually dozens of tools. We have our own tool right now out there called Autoblogger. You can look it up. It basically takes your keywords or your topic or your website and it generates everything from scratch, including a content plan for the next 30 posts that it's going to make. Every post is written well according to all the guidelines following HCU or helpful content update from Google. It integrates directly to your website and posts it directly either so it's live right away or into drafts if you still want to review it there. So basically everything is completely seamless. You set the schedule and then you let it go and forget about it. Now, the question is, are you posting this to get traffic or are you posting this because you want to express yourself? Clearly, if your goal is to express yourself, you shouldn't let somebody else do the writing, whether or not it's a human or AI. But if you're posting to get traffic, for now, this is the best, most efficient method out there. I should give a shout out to other tools out there. We are not the only ones. Like Copy AI is pretty good. Jasper is pretty good. I am partial. I think Autoblogger is the best, but you can try all of them and compare. If you automate your blogs right now, you will actually get higher quality than what you used to get until now. The old method of automating blogs is outsourcing them to somebody who offers writing services. And typically that somebody is incentivized to use the cheapest labor they can find with some minimal level of quality control to make sure that it's not just copy pasted from somewhere else. But these blogs tended to lack any depth, lack any meaning. They would just be superficial but touch upon the right keywords. Right now, you're getting tools out there that are actually able to reason. They actually scrape other content as they are creating your blog post. They're actually able to plan, and you can configure them to actually achieve the things that you want to achieve with your blog post. So it's still not as good as you writing yourself, assuming you can write. But if your goal is to make it as seamless as possible, then AI is substantially better than humans at this task. If humans create something and they publish it in a scientific journal, they tend to mark it and the scientific journal owns it, and you know if you're looking at the original paper or at somebody rewording that paper. Now, it doesn't matter whether a human reworded it or AI reworded it, it's still not the original, so you know that's not it, right? Now, the thing that is about to happen is that AI will probably become better than most humans at rewording those things. So maybe only the original researcher can write the research paper because they did the original research, right? But who's going to write a better article about it? A science journalist or AI? I would argue if you look at science journalism today, then my cat can write better than most science journalists, right? They tend to get the research that they're reporting on wrong about 90% of the time. No offense. So clearly it will be better if AI is summarizing research in legible terms for non-scientists, right? So I don't know, but it's clearly going to be the case that for most people it will be easier to ask AI to summarize something than to either read the original, because it might be complicated, or to find the journalist that happened to read the original and has written an article about it. First of all, AI is available 24/7. It's always there. It does it on demand. The journalists, you have to wait for them to discover it and write an article. And second of all, the journalists may get it wrong. And again, you open an article on CNN talking about the latest food fad, chances are they got the fad wrong, they got the research wrong. They're saying what tends to get clicks and not what the researchers actually found.